Okay, so if you guys saw my last episode, or not my last episode, but my little random thing, I'm gonna post it on my second channel. Um, what just happened? I spawned inside the level, and I just about had a major freak out. So yeah, what we're gonna do today is we are gonna go over the roller coaster, or not the roller coaster, but the minecart thing. Actually, see, I hate this damn door. Hate it so much. I gotta grab all my utensils though, real quick. Um, so yeah, we're gonna talk about the minecart system, what it does, kind of how I built it, as much as I can remember. The guy who did the tutorial did an amazing job. He was very well spoken. I will put the link in the description of the video. If you liked what you saw, head on over there, check it out. It was a brilliant tutorial. Although I had problems with it, it was mainly I don't know if it was a mixture of user error and a couple of times you kind of glitched the terrain and the terrain glitched me back, so I got what I deserved. So let's go over this. Like I said, the guy who told me or showed me how to do this via tutorial is a 3-part series is in the description. I do have some problems with it though, so maybe if you guys have done this before, you can tell me how to fix it. But yeah, let's go. Let's throw this cart in here and kind of see what it does from this point. So you throw it in, it has an accelerator, and then it goes up top, and this is called a Pez dispenser. Basically what it does, it builds up carts. So when I call a cart, this is where you call the cart, you press this button. So when I call a cart, it just comes right to me, and then it stops here. And when I get into it, this cart comes over and it sends me on my way, and I go to my spot. And when I come back, it stops right here, and then I see that's the problem right there. And then now I'm back up in my Pez dispenser. But basically what the problem is that, oops, did not mean to do that. I don't know if it's still running. Yeah, see, this is still running right now. I have all the wiring correct. It looks good. It looks the way it should. This is off. If you guys have seen the tutorial, if you watched the tutorial, everything's correct down here. And basically, for those of you that aren't going to watch the tutorial or don't know what I'm talking about, that should not be moving. That should stay in its little accelerator port there until I step off. Until I step off of it, and then this stone plate should activate once I step off, and then that will send the cart to take it away. But it's not working, so I don't know what its deal is. See, as soon as I step on this plate, it'll start doing circles again. No, is it the wood plate? I think it's the wood plate. Yeah, okay. So there's some type of connection issue or something like that. So if you guys have any idea what's wrong, let me know. Yeah, so that's the only problem I have for making this fully work. So let's go over this. Let's go over how this works. So to press this, it calls a cart. The first step that we did is we built this Pez dispenser. And basically how this whole thing works, and I learned out what red dust does. Red dust creates electrical wiring, if you guys didn't know. And those red torches I had are actually, I don't know what they are used for, honestly, but they're part of the wiring. God, I'm going to sound like a noob here. But I was able to follow the tutorial. So anyways, so this is an extender because I believe the red wire can only go 15 paces. But anyways, so it goes over here. The red wire goes all the way underneath this block right here. What this red block does is it creates, okay, see this track right here? The red block's right underneath this little corner right here. And what this is doing, this is a booster. And what this booster does is it speeds the cart up so it's ready to go. And as soon as that button is pressed, what it does is it makes the cart go straight and it sends it on its way. Let's see here. And when it comes down here, this cart continues to speed it up. It both speeds it up, and then that way when it gets to the top up here, it can go back down and go back to its boosting spot where it was. But in the meantime, what it also does is it grabs this cart, the cart on the bottom, and it sends it up to me so I can get into it. Okay, so that's the first part. This is going to sound really weird. If you want to know exactly how to do all this stuff, just go to that tutorial. It's great. And then this is the next part. This is the booster to kind of get me on my way. And this is a double booster, I guess is what it's called. There are two there are two carts stacked on top of each other. Let me demonstrate that real quick. I can show you guys what it looks like and how it works. Okay, come here. See, I'm gonna kill this. See, there's one, and there's two. Okay, the way you create a double booster, you make it look like this. He tells you in the tutorial exactly how to do it. But basically what you do, you put down a cart. Let me put down a cart here. Oh, I don't have any. I can use. I'll use this one. Okay, so you put down a cart on the bottom, like on the regular track. Make sure it's pushed up all the way against the wall. Actually, I'll just take out this block because I'm gonna need it anyways. Come here, baby. Okay, and then what you do, you build on top of it. You build a track directly on top of it. I'll show you what I mean here. So I build this little block on top, and then you put railroad track down. So you have to do it to make it even. And then you put another cart on top. Okay, so it's directly on top of the other cart, and I just fell in here. Great. Okay, so and then what it does is it's going to fall on top of the other one, and it's going to create two carts inside of one, so it's twice as fast. Oh, it kind of moved away, but so now there's two carts in here. And then the way to get this accelerator or this booster started is that I will just put another cart right here, and then it'll start going. And now it's going around, going around, going around. And now the next part is this: there's a stone pressure plate, and then it's an empty spot. The reason for this empty spot is so that cart kind of stops right here, and then as soon as I get in it, because stone pressure plates are only they can only activate if a person is on it. And what he did in the tutorial is kind of like a demonstration. So if I throw a wooden block on there, it will not activate. But as soon as I put myself on there, here it comes. You know, it's ready to go. And the booster, you know, it came over and helped me out. Now, on a wooden one, anything will activate it. So if I throw this wooden piece on here, that's going to send the cart coming over here. See, now I have a cart ready to go. And that's kind of the... Oh. What was that? Oh, okay. Oh, that's that cart. And that's kind of the same idea over here, but this little setup isn't working for some reason. I might have the wiring wrong. I might have done it wrong. I don't know. It just kind of pissed me off. But so yeah, what was I going to talk about next? I don't know. It's a pretty cool little system. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but basically it's just an automated transport system that looks awesome. I'm going to enclose it all in glass eventually. For some reason this... Oh, because I was in this cart. That's why. Okay. And basically the cool thing about this is, like, once it's working properly, like once I get back into the station, all I have to do is get out of my cart and it's just going to go back into the Pez dispenser. You'll never have to see that ever working. So like all I'm going to have to do is just call cart. It'll come for me whenever I'm ready. And it'll send me... The first place I'm going to have it send me is either down to my mine, my branch mining downstairs, or to the water slide I will soon create. But yeah, so that's about it. I'm not exactly sure how far I will be able to go before I have to put something else down, or how that's all going to work out, if I have to create like more boosters or something to keep me going where I want to go. I'm not sure about that, so I don't know if this is like the best way to go about it. If you guys have some good cart tutorials, I've looked through them, but none of them, like, either the guy wasn't talking, you know, he wasn't the most well-spoken dude ever, or I just couldn't understand what the hell he was doing. This one was the best. It looked awesome, so I'm giving it a try. It's not completely done yet because of damn problems and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully in the next episode I'll have it working, or one in the future episodes. But other than that, thanks for watching. Have a terrific day.